All right, so apparently I have to make another video. And you're going to ask, well, why are you making this video? Well, for the simple reason to clarify a couple of things that some people just, A, either they choose to ignore or they're just simply are biased because they love certain brands so much that they can't even think of anybody trying to give a difference of opinion on another brand. What do you see behind me? What is that? QLED. What do you see over here? OLED. So what does that mean? It means this is somebody who's got all of the televisions. Okay, I have them all. I could give less than a flying freak, less than a flying freak, whether you go with the OLED or whether you go with the QLED or whether you go with whatever. Me, I like to try things out. Okay? Okay? I never said I was a professional calibrator. I never said I was a professional salesman. It even says on my YouTube channel, I'm that dude that actually upscaled PlayStation 4 Pro through the Xbox One S. Not the PlayStation 4 Pro, PlayStation 4 through the Xbox One S. Okay? I even said that on my YouTube channel. I'm that guy who actually upscaled the PlayStation 4 through the Xbox One S. So what does that tell you? I'm just a regular guy who does have a passion about TVs. I'm here to give you my opinions. And if my opinions bother you, then you're coming here for the wrong reasons. I'm not some television guru guy. I'm not some television god. Okay? Just because I like something doesn't mean you have to run out, get in your car tomorrow and buy that TV. Just because I like something doesn't mean you have to go ahead and buy it. Okay? That's not what this is about. This is about you doing your own research, looking at my videos, looking at the other videos, do your own extensive research, and then make your own decisions. Okay? If you're going to listen to everything I say, and just because I like something, you go and buy it, then that's crazy, man. Okay? Just because I like Belkin HDMI cables doesn't mean everybody should go run out and buy the HDMI ultra high speed Belkin cables. I think it's a good value. It's cheap. It's $30. Why would you pay 60, $70 on Audio Quest when you can get something that's 2.1 future proof for $30? I'm trying to, give you my opinion so that way you can make up your own mind. But people take everything out of context. That's the problem these days. Everything I say, people take out of context. And they start spitting all these bullshit lies, which are not true. Guys, find me a video. Find me a video of me sitting in front of a C7 in 2017 and saying that C7 sucks. Find me a video in 2016 where I sit in front of C6 and B6 where I say the C6 and B6 sucks. I never said that the OLED sucks. I never said that. I never said OLED has horrible picture quality, don't go bother with it, don't buy it. I never said that. I was just simply afraid of potential risk of burn-in and potential risk of retention on the screen. Back then, these televisions were very expensive and I didn't have a warranty on them. I was afraid. Okay? But I never said, ooh, the OLED picture quality sucks, don't buy it, don't bother with it. I never said that. I never said that, not in a million years would I ever say that. Okay? Same goes for the Samsung KS8000. Find me a video, go back 5 years, find me a video where I said that Samsung KS8000 sucks. I did have to mention the edgelit. The edgelit, it's the problem because you lose the viewing angles. And when you turn the lights off, that light top to bottom creates issues and problems. Everything I talk about is truth and honesty. There's nothing here crazy talk. There's no crazy talk here. There's just facts, truth, and honesty. Okay? The crazy talk is you typing in some stupid bullshit that's not true. That's crazy talk. All right? There's nothing crazy here. It's just truth, honesty, and facts. If you have a difficult time accepting the truth and the opinions that I put on these televisions, then brother, it's very easy to hit the unsubscribe. Do you see me on all my videos asking people to subscribe? No. Do you see me asking people to follow me here, follow me there? No. I don't do any of that crap. Not one single video are you going to find me where I'm asking people to follow me or to subscribe. Not one video will you find that. Okay? I am just simply a person, a regular dude in my 40 who has passion for televisions, has passion for video games, and I try to give you guys my honest opinions. Whether it's the video games, whether it's the virtual reality, whether it's whatever it may be. Okay? I might be a big guy, but I'm still geek at heart. You know, I have passion for these things and I love them. And I like to share my experience. But this whole thing, people going out there saying crazy talk, it's all nonsense. There's no crazy talk here. This is me giving you my opinions, okay? And people say, you said that peak brightness, it's important. Yes, I keep saying that, and it's true. I always said the peak brightness and wide color gamut, it's important for HDR. I never said that it's not. I clearly said that on all of my HDR videos, whether it's KS8000, QLED, Sony X900E, TCL. I keep saying the peak brightness and color gamut, it's very important for the HDR. But that's only for the HDR. It's not all about the HDR on a television, okay? You got to look at television for what it is, the technology behind the panel. You can't just be looking at HDR. Oh, if you're buying a TV for HDR, fine. That's what you want to use it for. But some people, they don't just care about HDR. They want all of their content to look good. And this is where OLED comes in. OLED will make all of your content look good because it's not an LCD panel. Let me repeat one more time if this is difficult for some of you to digest and understand. It's not an LCD panel. Okay? All of these panels, they're all LCD. They're all LCD technology. It's just that they have much better LED lighting, full array of LEDs behind it, and they have quantum dots implemented with a much better processing chip with local dimming zones. But it's still, when you peel off that layer, it is still LCD. So what does that mean? That means that if you truly want your content and your movies and your picture quality to be presented in its best possibility, then the OLED is that TV. I didn't just say this. Sir Ridley Scott said it. Francis Ford Coppola said it. These are the filmmakers. These are the filmmakers who actually supported the OLED back then. And it's true because every and each pixel, it's emitting by itself. Why do you think your cell phone looks so good? Why do you think your Note 9 looks so good? Why do you think your iPhone 10 looks so good? Because it's OLED. AMOLED, OLED, it's organic. It's emitting by itself. Anything that's emitting by itself, like the future coming micro LEDs, they're going to emit by themselves, meaning there won't be any backlit. The only difference with the micro LEDs, they can go super high, intense peak brightness. And that's going to be something that OLED will have to watch out for. But this whole thing, people talking, saying that, it's crazy talk. There's no crazy talk on my channel. This is just my opinions, how I feel about these TVs. You know, Sure, I can change my mind once in a while, and I do that. I sometimes admit that, but everything I said is true. What I talked about HDR, when I talked about HDR, I clearly said peak brightness. Even on today's video, I said it. The peak brightness and the white color gamut is the key important role for the HDR. Yes, OLED doesn't have that peak brightness necessary to be the best for the HDR, but what it does have is the fact that it's emitting every and each pixel by itself, every and each color by itself. That's something you can't do on the LCD. I wish that I can take you guys to like a laboratory, LG laboratories or Samsung laboratories. I wish that I can go there just to show you how this works. Like a 45-minute video just to show you how this works. I would love if I had opportunity to do that. I would do it, guys, just to show you and educate you how this works. As a matter of fact, you can educate yourself, okay? Instead of going to a Pornhub or whatever, maybe you can go and educate yourself, go and type in and search about how these panels work. What's the technology behind these panels, how they're being made. Maybe if you do that, maybe you would have some understanding on how everything works. But the problem with some people out there is they're looking for somebody to hold the jersey for them. They're looking for a cheerleader. Listen, man, I'm not a cheerleader for anybody. Okay, I'm not a salesman. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm not here to sell a snake oil to anybody. Although if I wanted to do that, I can do that really well. But that's not my intention. And number four, I'm just here to give you my opinions. And of course, the information, the factual information. Look it up. OLED, it's emitting by itself. That's why they call it organic. Every and each pixel it's emitting by itself. And listen to what people are saying about that. QLED, it's a really well balanced TV. It's perfect for gaming, it has excellent HDR, but that's about it. You guys want me to hold a jersey for one team against the other team. I don't do that. Okay? I don't do that. If you're looking for a perfect TV, you're never going to find it. Okay? This whole myth of finding a perfect TV, you're never going to find it. I haven't been seeing a lot of that shit lately. And it's really disgusting. If you're looking for perfect TV or if you're looking for a perfect car, even Tesla's not perfect. Has issues. The new Tesla Model 3, bunch of issues with self-driving and whatnot. Okay, the Model X has issues. Everything has issues. Nothing is perfect. But apparently some of you guys out there are looking for this holy grail. Let me say something. Mark my words. In million years, in billion years, in the next dimension of whatever, you will never find that perfect. Nothing. Doesn't exist. Perfect doesn't exist. There's only a balance and preference. What do I mean by balance and preference? Balance and preference means they're going to sell you something that's balanced, that has a variety of different features that you can use, that's convenient, but it's not going to be perfect. Okay? What do I mean by preference? Preference means is when I'm shopping for television, when I'm shopping to buy a television to put in my living room, first and foremost, you got to ask yourself a question. Okay, it's in the living room. It's in the living room. Maybe you have a big house in a living room that's next to your pool deck, and your pool deck, it's sunny. Maybe you live in California, Florida, I don't know. It's sunny outside all the time. And you're like, there's a lot of sunlight going through here. What type of TV should we buy? Well, the most ideal thing would be to get an LED LCD backlit TV, very bright LED LCD LED backlit TV, something like Sony Z9D or Z9F, that's 2000 nit, Q9FN, that's 2000 nits of peak of brightness, something like that. It's either Samsung or Sony. Those are your two best choices. Or you can wait till Vizio starts releasing their QLED panels later on this year, okay, sometime during the fall. But this whole idea that you're going to find a perfect TV, you're never going to find it. So what I'm trying to say is this. When you go out there to buy a TV, only you can know what preference is best for you. Let me repeat this one more time. Only you can know what is the best preference for you. Okay? And so remember, it is up to you. For the last time that I have to say this, hopefully this is the last time I'll say this. It is up to you to know what your preference is based on where you live, based on where you're going to put that TV, where it's going to be. Is your living room very bright? I don't know. That is your choice. You got to make that choice. You have to decide. But this whole nonsense, people saying that crazy talk, there's no crazy talk on my channel. Okay? No crazy talk. It's just honest opinions, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. Okay? I'm not holding a jersey for anybody. I'm not being sponsored by LG. Okay? LG is not knocking on my door and bringing me new LG products every week. Okay? I don't work for Samsung. Samsung's not knocking on my doors bringing me the new products every day. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just here to tell you from a unbiased point of view on how I feel about certain products, certain panels, televisions, you name it, dude. From virtual reality headsets to consoles, PCs, graphics cards, etc., etc., etc. I have done it all. I got over 4,000 videos. Not to brag about it, but that's almost close to 4,000 videos. It's 3,700, but by the end of next month, it's going to be 4,000. So hopefully this is like the last time I'll have to make this video. I mean, I don't know which language do I have to talk to kind of get this message through. Next time somebody start reading me, listen, next time somebody writes me a stupid comment or asking me stupid questions like that, I'm just going to delete you, block you, remove you, man. Okay? But I'm in a good mood, so I'll let it slide. But seriously, guys, don't ask me stupid questions like that. You know, crazy talk. There's no crazy talk here, man. No crazy talk. It's just real talk. Crazy talk is those other idiots out there who don't even own the TV trying to use the exposure light, move the exposure light way down so that way it looks as if the deep dark levels on the TV that he likes has the best deep dark levels. And then someone who has the measuring device for the peak brightness is going to put on some shady numbers on there to make you believe that it's 2000 nits. I have. It's right over there. There it is. I have it. It's right behind me. I have Q8FN. Q8FN can only go up to 1500 nits. In some cases, some instances, goes up to 1600 nits, but that's it. That's the maximum. It's 1600 nits, and that's pretty darn good. That's pretty bright for a TV, and that's pretty darn good for HDR. But it doesn't go 2000 nits, man. Come on. That's Q9FN that goes close to 2000 nits. That's some Z9FN, 77-inch, that goes up to 2000 nits. So there's no crazy talk here, okay? There's no crazy talk. This is just me giving you the real talk. I do give you the information on the TV, what TV can do, but I have to be honest. I have to be honest. You know, I'm not going to lie and tell you that the OLED sucks to fit your narrative. No, OLED doesn't suck. I never said OLED sucked. It's just I was afraid of potentially getting that burn in. And here I still got my OLED and still don't have a burn in. There, look at it. Look at it. There it is. Static imagery, nothing. No burn. Okay? So, remember, guys, there's no crazy talk here. What you hear from me is my opinions and truth and honesty. That's it. And if this bothers you, like I said, if my opinions bother you, it's really simple. And I do mean this in a nice way. I don't know you. I don't know majority of you guys out there. I'm not here to shit on you. But listen, if my videos bother you, it's real simple. You click not interested and you click filter me out so that you can never see me being recommended to you. Okay? And you never ever see me again. You can totally block my channel. You can block me and you'll never ever see me again. Okay? It's really simple. But do me a favor. Stop talking the crazy talk and crazy talk. There's no crazy talk here. Crazy talk is the person who's spitting that bullshit information. Okay? A crazy talk is not somebody that has 30,000 subscribers. That's somebody who is actually legit, who owns all of his TVs, who owns things, buys them, cash, owns them, who doesn't go beg for some company to give him the TVs. Okay? You see this hand? I work hard to get to where I am at. And I'm proud of that shit. I don't beg anybody for anything, nor will I ever beg anybody for anything. As long as I'm healthy, as long as I can move and move around, I can make money. But I don't beg anybody for sponsorship or anybody to kiss my ass. I don't do that. I have my principles, man. All right? So there you go. That's the real talk. No crazy talk here. All right, you all have a good one, though. Take care. Give me a break. Crazy talk. Whatever.